Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Here on my channel, this is a safe place for everyone. No judgment, just respect and love for one another. So Sagittarius, I do want to focus today on your heart space, especially for those that are not in communication. So that will be the topic for the entire week now, obviously for the next 7 days. Sagittarius, I want to focus definitely on those that are not in communication with your person. So whether you've broken up or you're in disconnection, whether it happened last week, last month, last year, or more than that, if you are still thinking about them, especially if there's been no clarity as to perhaps why you're not talking anymore, as to why things, why things ended the way they did. So I got a lot of requests to do this particular topic of those that are not in communication. So yes, Sagittarius, I'll definitely be focusing on that. So the whole aim is to give you that insight, that clarity as well. So let's dive Sagittarius straight into it. Let's see. So obviously just take only what resonates. What you know is definitely part of your story, Sagittarius, what makes sense, or what I'm already confirming that you know. And whatever is not part of your story, it definitely does not apply to you, just toss it to the side. I say that because, tarot should be very easy, to get that insight, to get that clarity, to get new information. So for the collective watching this, Sagittarius, let's focus now on, giving you that new clarity. If there's anything as well that you should be kind of looking out for as well, because this is a timeless reading, Sagittarius. If you've come across this video, it's probably for a reason. There's probably definitely some messages here for you. All right, Sagittarius, one more. Sagittarius and your person not in communication. Perhaps you haven't seen this person in a while, you haven't spoken to them in a while as well. Maybe things didn't end on a good note. Let's see. Let's get some clarity. Especially if you're wondering, why did your person do what, got a highlighted message. If they did something that really hurt you, let's see why. And, sometimes perhaps you're having a hard time letting go as well. We'll see why. What's going on, please? That's it. So before I look at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, let's see your highlighted message. We have the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Perhaps you were dealing with a Leo. Now, Sagittarius, I'm already picking up that things did not end on a good note here. This is a very upfront card where perhaps even people that were around your person wanted to challenge you. Maybe there was someone meddling here as well. That actually could be a third party. Maybe it was infidelity. It definitely could be also maybe co-workers, friends, family. It is about conflict here. It's about arguments, those petty arguments as well that just really irritate you as well. Too many people around. As you can see, everyone's arguing. And there's no peace here. It's like I said, people trying to challenge you as well to your face, as opposed to the Seven of Swords, which is very sneaky. It's behind your back here as well, though. Maybe there was also competition for your person's attention, and maybe they gave into that attention as well. So what I like, though, is that the fives are always meant to be overcome, always. Yes, they are about challenges, changes, and transitions. It's also about regret here as well. So what is at the bottom of your deck, Sagittarius? We have the Six of Wands. So we're rolling over from the five. We've gone to the six now. So I feel for you, Sagittarius, the dust has settled now. All that chaos, if there was any that resentment or any anger, frustration towards your partner, I feel like that's already happened though. The Six of Wands here is all about that victory. It is moving on because sixes are all about healing now. Would not be surprised here. I knew it. I'm wondering, Sagittarius, have you been lately thinking more about this person than usual? The reason why I'm saying that is because, we got twos here. You're perhaps mirroring your person. This is for some of you. because you do not have to go back to your person at all. But we do have perhaps your person here thinking about you. Maybe they actually want to move on and have this more personal victory with you. In other words, to overcome what these challenges were, why you're disconnected here. And there we've got very strong Cancer sign here, the Two of Cups, very deep soulmate connection. Now, of course, because it's a soulmate connection doesn't mean that it's perfect. Obviously, we're seeing here in the past, it was quite complicated. There was a lot of tension, conflict here as well. But Sagittarius, if you've been thinking about your person, you can sure as hell bet that they're thinking about you as well. And that always says is a very literal, very straight to the point message there, Sagittarius, that perhaps both of you have not given up on each other. It's just that no one is saying it. Why? Well, no one's talking. That's why. Two of Swords, Libra energy. There is still a lot of love here for each other. And even though you're hurt, I'm getting that you're really frustrated with your person as to how things ended, how they allowed it to kind of just shrivel down. There may still have a soft spot for this person, but they still love you. The question is, though, if you had the opportunity to allow them back into your life, would you let them? So this is a bit of like analysis paralysis, overthinking, having one foot in, one foot out, trying to make a logical decision here. Yeah. You may have more than one option at the moment, Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands, very strong Leo, and we have King of Cups, very strong Scorpio energy here. I do need to let you know that someone is about to make a move here. Sagittarius, if that's you, it's probably confirming that. If it's not you, it's confirming that your person, and you probably have no idea about this because I don't see that you are currently talking to each other, they will be making a move towards you. The King and the Queen of Wands, they take action here. This person does love you. I will say that. If you don't have anyone else in your life right now, Sagittarius, this is definitely now the passion and the feelings of your past person. They do love you. They've perhaps had a bit of a, I don't know, like a rough time, or as in a challenge here to open up to you. The Four of Wands, Aries energy, that's also my twin flame card as well. Maybe Sagittarius, for some of you watching, you were married to this person. You were thinking of becoming married here as well. Maybe your person actually was married. That's, to someone else. That's not going to be for all of you though, but they do wish. This is what they're kind of thinking here, secretly, with that King of Swords, Aquarius energy, which is kind of stressing them out a little bit. Sagittarius energy there as well. You could be dealing with a fellow Sagittarius with that Ten of Wands. They need to, I feel like they want to tell you that because this is all about communication. The sword is pointing up. Obviously, listen, once upon a time, yes, they saw marriage in you. Do they see marriage with you still? I'm going to say yes. So this message here is not going to be for everyone because Sagittarius, you will know if your partner, has moved on, or, that you want nothing to do with each other though. But I'm getting this is more for those that haven't spoken to perhaps your ex in a while. This is about reconciliation, happy reconciliation. Your person's very stressed here though. A little bit nervous here about actually voicing that to you. So the first card you've got, not surprised to see it, is the Ace of Wands. All about brand new beginnings here. It is possible, Sagittarius. I just feel at the moment, yeah, you're trying to be logical about it. Yes, you have feelings for them. They certainly do have feelings for you. But I do feel here, it's almost like you don't want to go in completely blind. In fact, you're probably even hesitant to talk to this person. Now, yes, they want a passionate new start. This particular ace, the Ace of Wands, can show Sagittarius this can actually be quite successful if you both meet in the middle to clear the air. What else do we have? The Four of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, so at the moment, you're in a bit of self-protection mode. You know what I mean? You're probably resting more. I do feel what's happened here, it kind of physically and mentally burnt you out here. I say that because this is about the resting card, the mental exhaustion here as well. I do feel a lot of you are still recovering as well. It's almost like when you think about how everything went down, it's like you can't help but just feel tired about it. It's like, I don't think I could ever relive that ever again. I'd rather be on my own, for example. This is actually calling for, Sagittarius, that you will need your mental strength. So I have to admit, you stumbled upon this reading for a very big purpose. Because a lot of you are probably not aware that your person is kind of planning. They're in the planning stages of making a return here, possibly of asking, can we, start off again, pick up where we left off. You will need your mental strength here, Sagittarius. We have the Death card. Major arcana here for Scorpio. So yeah, this has, according to Sagittarius, maybe it's actually done and dusted. It felt like this was an end. And I will be clarifying these cards, but I don't feel this is done and dusted. You know, it is the card of fate, also making sacrifices here, you know, perhaps putting your differences aside so you can actually talk, you know, seeking to understand without arguing, for example. It is about transition here. So where there is an ending, there is a beginning. So let's see. We have the moon. Major arcana here for Pisces and also Cancer. So I do feel here what frustrates you is that perhaps there were too many secrets, that you were left out in the dark. It's like everyone knew about your person's secret except you. You were the last one to find out, for example. Your intuition here is pretty spot on, perhaps as to why your person did what they did, and also perhaps how it ended. Maybe your intuition is already telling you and preparing you to get ready, because I do feel here there is a return. I have to say it. And I feel like, you know, maybe you do have your eye on someone else, or someone else is already in your life though. Maybe it's about choosing, you know, the past lover and a new lover. That's not for all of you though. But yeah, you know, this is also about, you know, internal fears, internal anxieties about if they came back, will they just break your heart all over again, as well. So you've got a bit of apprehension here. I don't blame you, Sagittarius. So let's see, what is the beating heart of your reading? The Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. There was a lot of challenges here. And I do feel that your person shot themselves in the foot. And I'm starting to understand now why you're feeling quite apprehensive. The Five of Swords can indicate that perhaps your person in the past was a bit selfish, or they had less than desirable people around them influencing them to, you know, say and act in a way that was very detrimental to this connection. Yeah, I'm really feeling here your person may have just ghosted you. They may have actually just blocked you. They may have acted here on probably some choices. If they had options here, they probably acted upon it as well. Quite impulsive here as well. They do realize though that to get back to where you were when it was good, they will have to abandon everything, because the death card is about making a sacrifice as well. And this is also about leaving behind, well, yeah, less than desirable people, situation and events around them, and start from basically from the bottom and work their way up here as well. I do feel here that perhaps your person is trying very hard to not fall into that mental trap of negativity here as well. Sagittarius, I think you're also trying very hard here as well. So let's see. We've also got the Devil, major arcana for Capricorn. Couldn't help to notice that you have a lot of major arcanas here. So that kind of means the more majors we see, Sagittarius, the more kind of like your spirit team, you know, fate, destiny, whatever you want to call it, is intervening here for a much more higher purpose. I do feel here for some of you, your person may have acted on a certain temptation. See, the Devil card is the card of extremes, about temptation, about lust here. Maybe they gave into it, which was very selfish of them. Of course, they may have lied about it as well. I do see here that perhaps they're dealing with a karmic here as well. So I'm kind of seeing all the scenarios here that I am picking up. If they are dealing here with a karmic or a toxic relationship as well, that has ended or is about to end. And maybe towards the end, Sagittarius, there was something very unhealthy and very toxic between you and this person. I'm getting it was more from your person. This can also be over drinking, doing too much of something that was very unhealthy here as well, though. They could literally be obsessing here about how do I navigate my life back to Sagittarius. I do feel that your walls are really up at the moment. They're skating on very thin ice here, should they really just commit to themselves and come back. But they certainly do love you here. I know that their actions speak otherwise, so it doesn't really make sense why they did what they did. Yeah, so we've got the Star, major arcana here for Aquarius. Lots of majors here. So this can be healed. And they're hoping that this can be healed, because the Star is all about healing and washing away all that negativity, all that crap here that they put upon you and this connection. So this is a wish being granted here. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you may be each other's wish fulfillment here. And I do feel here that you being their wish is probably the only thing that they're thinking about there with the Devil and the Star card as well, though. So interesting, though. I don't think this is over. Now, this reconciliation here can occur to pick up where you left off, should you want that. Could be for closure, for clarity, for peace. Yeah, Judgment. Look how many major, I haven't seen this in a very long time, Sagittarius. So many major arcanas. The Judgment here is ruled by Scorpio, perhaps also Libra. So your person has woken up. It's like someone flipped the switch in their head. They've had this epiphany. They do realize that their judgment in the past was very, very poor. And they're really suffering now for it mentally. We're seeing this line here. There is regret. They will be asking you, those Sagittarius, for a second chance. Some of you will be happy to hear from this. It's like you're happy at least that they acknowledge the hurt that they have caused you and this connection. So they will be asking for a second chance. And we end with the Ace of Swords. Wow. So you start with an ace, you end with an ace. I'm seeing a brand new beginning with you and this person. I definitely, Sagittarius, this is how I read. I don't like to sugarcoat anything. I like to get straight to the point, and providing false hope and false wishes is cruel. And there's no need to do that. But the cards here is pretty clear, Sagittarius. They will be providing you with clarity. This is a mental breakthrough. So if there has been any assumptions, you don't know why they did what they did, or why things came, ended the way they did, so bitter and so cold, leaving you feeling very sad here. They will be telling you the truth as to why. They do want to start on a clean slate. This is about not repeating the same mistakes from the past. So I think they've learned their lesson here. I just haven't shuffled, and we've got the Tower there. Scorpio, Five of Swords again. So their actions in the past, Sagittarius, it blindsided you. I do feel that it was very impulsive here, what they did. Perhaps they listened to someone that didn't have their best interest at heart, and now, well, they shot themselves in the foot. The Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, they really regret what they've done. And the person here that is looming over them is the Devil. So obsessively thinking here, and this is about self-punishment as well. So listen, I do like that they are seeing the error of the ways. Ultimately, you will know, is it too late though? So let's clarify. Oh, okay, there is a possibility here, absolutely, for a brand new beginning. Two of Cups again. There is love here, deep soulmate connection here. I have to admit, they cannot let you go. Wheel of Fortune, yep. That's the card of destiny as well. They do want change here. They do want to do right by you. So I will give them that. All right, so we have an independent card here. It's a highlighted message. So let's see. When I shuffle the cards. I have another one there. Okay. Any more? No? All right, perfect. So before I see here the overall energy, what is brewing there, first card we have is, you got it again, the Tower. Why is the Tower there? Yeah, because of this ending. This is really just clarifying for me now as a reader, so I get a better understanding of what happened here. They did something to you. They know. Don't get me wrong, Sagittarius. They're not acting stupid. They are very aware of what they did here to you and to this connection. They know that you're feeling quite cheated here, betrayed by them, by the situation, how things ended, how everything played out. I feel like also you were the last to know about something as well. There were secrets here. So even if you anticipated or your intuition was telling you, something's not right here, their actions at the end, it blindsided you. It was a shock. You've been in that Tower, Sagittarius, before. You know what it feels like. And you feel backstabbed by this person. Yeah, that's why, yeah, honestly, they, I like that they want to do right by you, but they're going to have to work to the bone here. There it is again. And you saw that I shuffled Two of Cups. Wow, this person loves you. The Three of Wands, Aries energy. Yes, so obviously this is already telling me, for some of you, not all of you, that they could be at a distance here. But for all of you, they are waiting for the right chance here. They're waiting. They're biding their time. When can they approach you? We got the Death card there. What else is there? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. So they're waiting for the right time here. That's Sagittarius energy. So you'll be on the receiving end of a lot of messages. And the Death card talking about this ending. Ooh. Yeah, they want to have a conversation with you. They want to confess. They want to clear the air. Ultimately, though, Sagittarius, their goal here is to start again with you. They will be asking for a second chance. It's almost like I'm almost hearing, it's like along the lines like saying, can you give this old fool another chance? So let's see. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Literally, we have someone offering you their cup of love once more. Knights are all about messages. They're all about changes here. So that is my apology card as well. Now, you may roll your eyes because is apology enough? Absolutely not. I do feel here that they do want to actually instill some romantic changes here as well. Take you out. It's like they want to soften you a bit, because I do feel that at the moment your boundaries are very, very tight, and they kind of want to break through that and get to you in a nice way, of course. We've got messages here, tokens of love, some sentimental gifts here as well, taking you out here. They really want to impress you, I have to admit. But it's not like, because it's all fake here, it's like I just want Sagittarius back. No, they want to rekindle the romance. So let's clarify that Four of Swords. Ace of Wands again. So I kind of feel here that they want to get out of this energy and present to you the passionate new start. Oh, we're getting repeat messages, repeat cards. So it really solidifies here their intentions here towards you, Sagittarius. Wow. Let's clarify the Death card. Queen of Wands. That's you right there. Now you've got your perfect match also for passion here, the power couple, the Queen and the King of Wands. So once upon a time, this was fun. You know, you kind of fed off each other's energy here. Both of you are very ambitious. But honestly, they were maybe a little bit too ambitious with their own pleasures, thinking only about themselves. But they still find you very attractive, but they're going to definitely take action and reach out to you though. So clarifying the Moon, we have Page of Swords. This is the messenger. I do feel here that sometimes the messenger of, with the Page of Swords can come to you with challenging news. Always welcome it, Sagittarius, because they'll be telling you the truth. In other words, along the lines of, Sagittarius, I left you because of the truth, this, and this. Was I with someone else? That's for some of you, yes. So you may not like it, but you will appreciate it is the truth, though. So always welcome what they're going to say. So there is messages here about possible secrets in the past. They do want to clear the air. This is my spy card. So they are watching you. They are watching you like a hawk. That's why I'm not surprised I saw the Three of Wands, because they're waiting for the right moment to send you that Eight of Wands, all those messages as well, though. Yeah, clarifying that Five of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I do feel here, perhaps when you were not around, Sagittarius, your person was acting single. I have to admit, because this is my singles card on top of my selfish card, the Five of Swords. Yeah, perhaps they were not ready in the past and just acting like the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, that player-like energy here as well. I'm getting here that they don't want you to be single as well. It's like they want to snap you up before someone else does as well. Yeah, I do feel here perhaps, Sagittarius, you're highly focusing on your career, your studies, your finances, your dream life. You're definitely on the right path, whatever you're doing. And yeah, I do feel that maybe perhaps your person's a little bit intimidated by you. You've gone from strength to strength, though. I feel like your person's gone a little bit back, though, falling into a bit of their shadow self here with that Devil. Yeah. That's not good, but they will be communicating about this. That I do like. Clarifying the Devil. Wow, are you kidding me? Look at this. I mean, you can already see it. Clarifying the Devil with the Devil. Wow. Oh my God. Ooh, okay, I have to say this. Double obsession over you, Sagittarius. And I'm sorry, I think I just screamed there into the microphone. There is double obsession here over you. That infatuation that they need to have you. Yeah, not to claim you as their own. It's like this desperation here that they do want to pick up where you've left off. Is that obsession that they don't want you to be single and for someone else to, win your heart and replace this person. Oh, wow. I do feel here your person needs to work on themselves, though. There is something very unhealthy and toxic that your person is actually doing. So that I kind of don't like. They do need to work on that. Absolutely. Clarifying the Star. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So I'm already picking up that as much as it's painful, as much as you're frustrated and angry with this person, you're very hurt by them. I'm really picking up, because you've got the Two of Cups, you're mirroring each other. It's very hard for both of you to let each other go, to let the past go here as well. I do see that you are keeping your cards very close to your chest here. You're not really revealing everything to this person, but the fours are all about planning. So just be aware, Sagittarius, because I have a feeling this may all be news to you, brand new news, that they're planning. They're planning here on how to approach you, to express here that star-like energy. Oh, wow. Let's clarify the Judgment. Yeah, that's going to be you making that choice. Two of Pentacles, you could be dealing here with we've got very strong Capricorn here as well. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, that's kind of you what do I do? I don't know. Do I listen to this person, or do I just block them? They hurt me, but I still have feelings for them. So it's about making a choice, weighing up the pros and cons here as well. So I don't see that you're going to say yes straight away. I do feel you may take your time to reflect, not only on the past, but why are they here? Why now? So let's clarify that Ace of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Very strong Virgo energy here. So I do feel that for some of you, yeah, maybe some of you's met through studies or through work. Maybe once upon a time. That's just for some of you. They are prepared here to work very hard. They do want to redeem themselves here, prove to themselves, but to you. So it's almost like it's pretty much the only thing they're thinking about here is that I need to prove to Sagittarius that I am worth a second chance. If I provide the truth and insight here, no more lies, no more BS. I feel like they think if they do that, then there is a chance here. The cards are kind of looking favorable in the outcome though. Yeah, you're going to take this slow. The Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving knight. Yeah, because you're still in your head about it. The Two of Swords. Yeah, they're going to be asking for a second chance. Reconciliation. Spirit said to get one more. Well, I did see that. The Ten of Wands. They're going to be very stressed about asking you for a reconciliation, to be honest. But you end with the Ace of Pentacles. This can be a solid start. I do see them. You got two reconciliation cards here. So, yeah. They're definitely going to ask for a second chance here. I think it's pretty much the only thing they're thinking about here, Sagittarius. I honestly thought this reading was going to go a different way. That, you know, after everything they did, you definitely not even give them, 2 minutes of your life. But I do see here that you're kind of like, I feel like you will take your time though. But ultimately though, I'm saying this now, Sagittarius, if this resonates with you, there is a chance to heal this. To pick up where you left off, but this time make it better than ever, because it has to be. So did they learn their lesson? Absolutely. Yes, they did. They do want to do right by you, though. The best advice here is to take your time, clear the air, and have that important conversation here. Ask all the questions and vent if you need to as well, Sagittarius. But I have to admit, if you look, the cards at the end, they're looking pretty good. Wow. Sagittarius, if we had to have a bit of a time frame here, I would definitely say anywhere between, because I am seeing wands here, and I'm also seeing the swords that happened. Anywhere between, honestly, a couple of weeks, definitely within 4 months. Within 4 months, it can be in 2 months or 3 months. I don't see this happening any further than that. Absolutely not. That's why they're watching you, and they're waiting for that right opportunity to strike, in other words, to communicate with you. So definitely expect some unexpected messages. I feel like that's definitely going to take you by surprise, Sagittarius. Wow, did not expect the reading to turn out like that. But as you can see, it can heal. You got the Two of Swords, Two of Cups twice. Beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Well done on working for yourself. I will see you in the next couple of days, Sagittarius. Hit that like button if it did resonate with you. It may very well help another Sagittarius that needs to hear these same messages. I'll see you in the next couple of days, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye.